court is now back in session for the custody of the children of Mallory and Trevor Blank. Sir, I see that once again you do not have an attorney present. Your Honor, I would like to request another continuance. I have not had adequate time to find representation. Your request is denied. You have had ample time to hire an attorney or prepare your case. Your Honor, I should have the right to an attorney. This isn't fair. Your Honor, my client would like to request that we include the finalization of the divorce on the docket today as well. I do not agree to a divorce. I've already said this. Request granted. In regards to custody, what is your client asking of the courts? My client is requesting to retain sole legal and primary physical custody, as well as request to be allowed to move to a new school district for a new job opportunity. No way. The kids can live with me if she wants to move. They don't need to be uprooted once again because she is moving on a whim. Would it be in the best interest of the children to allow this move? Yes, Your Honor. The move would allow for the children to be in a better school district, as well as allow for them to continue to be supported and cared for by their primary parent. It would be unwise that the father be granted more custody. My children would be perfectly cared for with me. Your Honor, as you can see in the evidence submitted to both you and directly to Mr. Blank, he is not a suitable primary caregiver. I have submitted evidence from Mr. Blank's own Facebook of him blatantly handling weed, drinking copious amounts of alcohol, and driving without a valid license. There is also submitted evidence showing that he is unable to ensure the children arrive to school on time one day a week, let alone every day. He also has failed to supply basic necessities such as beds or even a couch for the children to sleep on. Asterisk crocodile tears rolling asterisk. I have been a struggling homeless veteran. I am disabled and you are discriminating against me. Speaking on your veteran status, is it not true that you were dishonorably discharged from the military due to Dr. OT-related charges? So I smoked a little weed due to the severe PTSD I developed from being in the service. That doesn't mean anything about my ability to parent. And if there were more opportunities for veterans with PTSD, I wouldn't struggle to provide. Your Honor, if you look at the documents submitted from Mr. Blank's personal and very public Facebook page, you will see multiple posts made by Mr. Blank depicting extensive Dr. 0 grams and alcohol consumption. He claims to struggle to provide basic sleeping arrangements for the children, but seems to have no issue funding his habits. I am a veteran who has served this country and in return have lost everything. All I want is my family back. Your Honor, another lie. He never once was deployed. Enough. The court moves in favor of granting the divorce of Mallory and Trevor. The request made by Trevor to require Mrs. Blank to keep his last name is denied. As there is no listed marital property, division of assets is unnecessary. Are you currently employed, sir? Yes, I am. I make minimum wage. Then I will set child support at $577 a month. The father will retain every other weekend visits, but will no longer have Sunday nights into Monday. Both parties are responsible and required to have all essential necessities for their own homes. The court also grants permission for the mother and all 3 children to relocate. Asterisk turns around and storms out of the courtroom. Asterisk. Leaving the courtroom will not invalidate the order. Mother retains some physical and legal custody. Court is now dismissed. Hello, officer. Is there a problem? Is there a Mallory Blank present in the home? Yes, that's me. Is there something I can help you with? I am here due to a call we received from your husband. He said he has been unable to get a hold of you, and he is extremely concerned because that is very unlike you. He requested to have an officer come out to ensure you were safe at home. My husband, I am divorced. If the caller was Trevor Blank, he is my ex and using you as a way to harass me. I understand the frustration, Mom, and I apologize. We have to complete all wellness checks that are called in unless there is a protection order on record. Can you please make a record of this incident so that I can use it when I do file for a protection order? because I am sure it won't be the last time he does this. Of course, ma'am. I will contact you when the report is complete. You have a good night. I am at the police station for exchange. Are you running late? I will wait the 15 minutes, but then will leave if you do not contact me. I am not getting the kids. You have taken everything from me. I can't believe you would do this to me. Are you sure? If so, I will go home now. You have made sure that the boys will not have an active father in their lives. You took them from me and have ensured that I have to work around the clock to pay you child support when you are the on. That caused this entire thing. Okay, your refusal to pick up the children for your parenting time is noted. Wow, you don't even care. You destroy this family and don't care that the children are the ones who will really suffer. How can you be so callous and cold? What happened to the Mallory I married? I hope you aren't able to sleep at night when you think about how good our lives were and how badly you destroyed it. The boys will know the truth. Why did I just get an email from Son's special education teacher asking for a meeting between all of us? The school is refusing to retest Son. They currently have him in a self-contained classroom, and he doesn't need to be in there. It's keeping him from learning how to socialize and interact with other kids. He's due to be retested for his IEP, but they don't want to. So my boy is being kept against his parents' wishes by the school in a classroom all by himself instead of being in a normal classroom. He 11 no. I told you he doesn't need to be labeled at his age. He does need services, but he would thrive in a normal special education classroom. If they would just retest him, they would see that. Oh, they'll retest him, and they'll see he should be in a normal classroom, not a special education classroom. I'll make sure of it. Thank you all for coming in. Now I know these things can get heated for parents, because we all want what we think is best for our children. But I can assure you that your son is in very capable hands. I have no issues with Son's teacher. What I have issue with is the school refusing to retest him when he is due to be retested anyways, and attempting to keep him isolated when he is in desperate need of socialization. Oh, I have an issue. I have a major fucking issue with every one person in the school that is keeping my child locked up against mine and my wife's wishes. He needs to be in a normal classroom with normal kids, getting a normal education. Sir, there is no reason to get belligerent. This isn't belligerent. What will be is when I take your boss outside to the parking lot and whoop his ass from one side of the school to another until he agrees to have my son retested and placed in the correct classroom. Understood? Is everything okay in here? You called the resource officer? Really? I'm here fighting for my son, and you're involving your rent-a-cop. No, sir. This is a country sheriff. Sir, please have this man removed from the school grounds and trespassed. Sir, you are no longer welcome to come back onto school property. You think I care about that? I don't even need to be here now. I have no damn rights here. Their mother made sure of it. But it's my right as a red-blooded American man to whoop the ass of any man who wants to keep my child in an isolated classroom. Okay, sir, let's go. We can do this peacefully, or you can leave in handcuffs. The choice is yours. Oh, I'll leave peacefully, but I promise if I hear from my wife that my son is not immediately retested, I will be right back here. That's not a threat. It's the God's honest truth. Just thought I would let you know that the school agreed to retest Son after our meeting. He is being moved to a regular special education classroom. Of course they did. They knew what would happen if they didn't retest him. I'm still pissed they have him in a special education classroom, but that's better than before. Okay, well, I will update you on how he is doing in his new room. Do you see how good of a team we make? You were the calm and I was the crazy. I wasn't afraid to do what I needed to do for our son, and it got the job done. It could be like this all the time. It's not too late. It doesn't matter. I can be banned from the school. I never went up there anyways, and now you deal with that stuff, so you're welcome for helping. You could stop all of this, and we could just raise our kids together and be happy. You don't have to do this. You really felt the need to send me a certified letter in the mail to tell me you're taking the boys and moving. Why are you doing this? I thought things were getting better. According to the order, I have to inform you of when we are moving. I wanted to ensure that there was no confusion. I noticed that I did not see an address or any information on where the boys will be going to school. I need to be informed of this as well. I am under no obligation to give you that information at the moment. Okay, I'll find out when we exchange the children. According to the order, exchanges will still take place at the police station. So you are choosing to make this as difficult as possible. Why? What reason do you have to make it hard to see my kids? I apologize if you feel this is hindering your ability to help parent the boys, but it is in their best interest for us to move where I can make more money and stop working 2 jobs. Hey, you're super cute. We should hang out sometime soon. When are you free? Aren't you Mallory's ex-husband? Yeah, an ex, which means there's nothing wrong with us getting to know each other. Oh gosh, I don't know. I wouldn't want to cause any trouble between you two. She causes enough trouble as it is. I'm ready to unalive her as it is. Oh no, why? I promise I won't tell. She's doing everything possible to make getting my kids difficult. She is pushing me out of their lives. There's no reason for her to make it this complicated for a good father to see his kids. I could really use a good girl to help cheer me up and give me something to look forward to. So maybe we can get together and you can be my saving grace. We can keep it our secret. No need to let Mallory know. I'm really busy the next few weeks. Sorry. Asterisk banging on bedroom window asterisk Mallory, come outside. Come talk to me right now. We need to talk face to face. I know you're home. I see your car and I see the boys' lights on. So stop hiding and come outside. I'm not leaving until you gave me and talk. I have nothing to talk to you about, especially not at 2 in the morning. You're acting even crazier than normal, and you need to leave before you scare the kids. I have something to give you. Just open the window and take it. That's all. You called the police. I just wanted to talk to you, and you called the police on me. I see their lights. Fine, just open this after I leave. I'm out of here. You really refuse to cooperate with me at all. This is about the kids and our family, and you don't even care. Asterisk tapes a manila envelope to the bedroom window and runs off asterisk. Are you okay, ma'am? Yes, I think so. He left this on my window. I want to file for a restraining order or something. This is ridiculous. I haven't been able to sleep all week because I knew this would end up happening. What was in the envelope? A bunch of ripped up family photos and a handwritten letter. It says if I really wanted to leave, he would let me go, but please remember all of the good times and the good parts of him. And if I ever needed him, he would be there. I can refer you to the magistrate's office to file for whatever you wish to pursue. Since he is no longer here, I can't do anything by the way of arresting him. I know nobody can help me until he actively tries to unalive me, and even then it's a toss-up. I'll let my attorney handle this in the morning. I don't have it in me anymore to handle this. It feels hopeless at this point. It's pretty fucked up that you told oldest he would be in trouble for telling me your new address or the name of the school he will be attending. I swear you move so much that these kids will never have a chance to build a network of friends and network to develop into professional relationships. But how could you tell him to lie to me? His father. I hope you feel really good about this. Your hate has spread so far that you are willing to punish your child for being honest. That's low even for you. He would not be in trouble. He was told to let me handle it. I will see you at the exchange on Sunday. I do not believe you. I think you have been threatening the children so that they feel that they cannot trust me. You are ruining their bond with me. My father will be meeting you at the police station at 6 p.m. Sunday. I hope you have a great weekend with the kids. Of course he will. You can't speak to me face to face.